Hi guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel and I am back again with another video, and for today's video guys, I am with my best friend Ryzen Manlosa.
Hi guys!
So, as you can tell from the title, I am with another college medical college program, which is Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy, and she is also studying in Cebu Doctors University, the same the same university as where I also study. And yes, she is also currently on the second year. So for today's video guys, if you are unsure of what college program you want to take, then maybe you also want to
Consider my course.
Yeah, which
So
is BSRTp. So
Tomorrow ko ga-promote ng course.
promote RTP. Hey guys, so I don't really have a script or like kanang konba because
A flow.
a flow of what are the questions that I'm going to ask, because I just nakahuna-huna ako karon lang yun na kanina video ang i-make. So yeah, let's begin. So guys, before we start, I just want to say that disclaimer, everything that we'll be sharing to you guys is just based on our experience as a second year student. So yes, enjoy! So first question is, what is BSRTp?
BSRTP, by its acronym, it means Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. So basically, it's about taking care of your respiratory system. What are the diseases that are associated with your respiratory system, how you could avoid them, how treatments go in regards to your respiratory system, and the different procedures or maneuvers that you should be undergoing when you have problems with your respiratory system. Basically, it's about your respiratory system and the associated systems with your respiratory system.
So now that you are a second year, what were the courses or subjects that were offered during your first year?
So during my first year as a respiratory therapy student, I took up, if we're going to talk about major subjects that I took up, I have a list here to make sure that I don't miss anything. So first is the human anatomy and physiology. That's the first major subject. Then the second one is the introduction to respiratory therapy. And afterwards, I also took applied statistics in respiratory therapy. Actually, during the first years, we had more minor subjects compared to major subjects, because I guess that's how it goes, Manjud, that during your first years, you'll always encounter more minor subjects. Then the following years, dira na mag additional major subjects na.
So since we're already talking about your first year journey, what are your tips for the incoming first years, or for those who wants to take up BSRTp?
First things first, if you want to take up RTP, make sure jud nga it's your choice.
True. I think it's
I guess it's applicable to all girls. It's applicable to all course.
So if you're not sure, then it's okay man to find yourself first, to like really think of what you really want and what you're passionate about. So yeah.
It's okay masad to explore courses, diba? Most especially if you're undecided pa. Like me, in fact,
Ako man sad undecided mo ba?
yeah, so me too, undecided man jud ko I was just influenced by my family members, but along the way I learned how to love my course man sad. Then I enjoyed it. That's the most important thing. But most especially first year kanang dapat you would know na daan in that stage na
that's really
kanalingaw
what you
ko
want.
ani
Yeah.
nang interested ra ko ani kay if first year pa lang gani then dili na nimo feel
then go find another.
then if imo pa jud ang pugson then that would be hard for you in the following years na.
To like,
Yeah.
explore another, di ba? At least first year ka na di jud siya pa imo ano?
Yeah, it's hard man sad if imo i-force niya in the later years na ka like for example third year dira na ka makabisad ay nga
It's
dili
very
din
hard,
mo
guys. Promise.
nang kuan dira na ka murag I'm not saying it's late, of course education is not a race, pero the time and effort na imong gi-exert ana then it will go to waste other than kana first year pa lang you would decide na jud nga it's not for me, I should explore other course and that.
Don't be afraid to explore, son. I think, that's one tip for all courses out there. Don't be afraid to explore. But at the same time, before you choose a course, also think 10,000 times you're gonna gani. And if you think na, sige ka na. But if it's not for you, even if you thought of it for a lot of times, then explore another and it's super fine. Next question. What are the major subjects this second year?
This second year, my major subjects are cardio, respiratory, anatomy, and physiology. Diba? I said a while ago, pag first year, we had human anatomy and physiology. That time, it focuses not just on respiratory system, not just on respiratory system, but as well as the other associated kanang systems in our body. But now, in the second year, kanang we focused more on cardiorespiratory anatomy and physiology. So, mas nagka-deeper na siya niya, mas na-focus siya sa most essential sa among course. Then, other than that, we also had medical terminologies. Then, we had applied science for respiratory therapy, microbiology for respiratory therapy, fundamentals of respiratory therapy, and health education for respiratory therapy. Yeah.
So how is your journey of being in a second year here now as a second year? How's your journey?
To be honest, it's not easy, Jud. I guess to all course man Jud, it's not easy man Jud kay
As
college
time pass
is
by, it will really
True.
test yourself, guys.
if you think nga first year to fourth year makaingon ka nga ay magka-lesser ang amount sa subjects, diba? Magkagamay naman ang mga subjects.
No,
Pero to
it's
be
the
honest,
opposite, guys.
magkagamay siya pero magkalisod jud as the level goes up, diba? Yeah, so that means nga magka-hard jud, most especially that as you go higher levels kay mas focus mo sa inyong majors. Then majors are it takes a lot of commitment, efforts, and
You'll really have a lot of sleepless nights, guys. Trust me, like you will sleep at around 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
And-
that's very normal. Ask Kai, what are your tips for the incoming first year and second year? Incoming first year and second year. Since we can't tell some tips for like third year or fourth because we're not yet there. So for the incoming first year and second years now, what are your tips for them?
The most important tip Jud, that I could give is try to be kanang curious about your subject bit. Then kanang also learn how to manage your time. Kay it's really hard, guys, when kanang dili bitaw ka mo follow sa imong and important sad kanang nasa kay study habit kay if
Very
if
true.
not kanang wala pa jud ka figure out sa imong study habit until
Guys,
nangabot sa college, that
it's
would be
very
very hard for you kay
Know your study habits. Know what works for you and what doesn't,
Yeah.
because that really helps. Like,
yeah.
sa paman, what tips?
Time management jud, like
True.
stick to the plan kung say make a
Set
kanang
goals,
to-do list kanang plan your
time.
your day, your time ahead of,
And make sure
your time ahead of time. Plan the things that you should be doing within the week and
Within the day,
you
and-
track things ba properly, then in that way ka na makaibaw ka nga this week I will have this, so the days beforehand you can already feed that para you could prepare. May na bitaw para dili ka mag-cram. So
So that's super true, guys. So yeah, but also make sure that you will really accomplish those goals sa imong to-do list, and don't keep on making excuses that you will postpone it, because if you keep on postponing it, everything will just pile up. And trust me, guys,
Once
cramming is the worst.
once you
feeling.
you will not follow a single plan, and it will start to
Everything
pile
will
up.
really conjure. Everything will, it won't fall into place. Like,
Ay guys,
so
nakatawag
it
video.
was cut, so
In addition to that,
nag-change na sa me. So, in addition with the coping mechanism,
as I was saying,
there are a lot of ways to cope up with
And-
stress, with schoolworks.
and also do not deprive yourself from your the things that you want to do aside from studying. Like for example,
True, if you want to go swimming,
or if
Yun na,
ganang
diba?
kamutan na og movie, then
Go watch.
Find time. Like for example, if kanang manon dyan din ako para after this makatanaw ng movie. Kanang give yourself something
A
to
break.
look forward
Oh.
to. Bitaw
And
para
that's the reason, guys, why you should create a to-do list, or to plan your the things that you need to do ahead of time. So para na kay time mo rest, you have like time to do the things that you really want to do, or the things that you are passionate about. So yes, that's really one of the best coping mechanism, in my opinion, in our opinion, diba?
Ay, to tell you honestly guys, no, depressing man. I mean, kanang makasad yun siya to the
Makasad yun.
point nga makarealize na,
Oo.
uy, sige na lang akong study.
Yeah.
Muna, it's nice nga if
I
you
think-
set something to look forward to.
Nasa point sa imong pag-study na makathink ka na, is this really what I want? Or is this, you will be questioning yourself. But always be reminded na ayaw jud pa da sa mga circumstances and obstacles, because maybe you just thought of it because of the things that, or the obstacles, but trust me guys, everything is worth it at the end.
True.
Diba? So I think that's just it for this video. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something and you
Yes.
enjoyed this vlog. If you want if you want a similar video,
A video.
if you want a similar video, guys, comment it down below. If you want more like something like this, like chica videos, comment it down below, because we will give time for that, even if we have a hectic schedule. And yes, we also do have another video on her channel. Watch out for it.
Yes. I won't say what it's all about.
Yeah.
Just keep on.
Yeah, so subscribe to her channel, guys, because we do have another video on her channel. So go
So
subscribe.
stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna put her YouTube YouTube channel on the description box and down below here on the screen. So yeah, go check out her channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel as well. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Happy mo always.